G'day, my name's Pete, and today I'm at my brother's property, and he's wanting to get rid of this Bougainvillea. Now, as you can see, it's just been growing wild. It's got heaps of grass up around it. It's going to be a bit of work to get to it, and I don't even know if the trunk is even nice enough to take, but I'm sure it's got to have something. So yeah, we're going to try and cut all this down, and I'll show you when I get to the trunk, I suppose. Anyway, yeah, see you then. Okay, so I've gotten possibly halfway through cutting this thing down. It's very big, and I'm running out of energy, so I'm not going to be doing too much more, unfortunately. I think I'm approximately halfway, and I'll just show you what it looks like up close. So I've cleared up all this side, and there's my trunk in there. There's more than one trunk. Well, it goes off. It's going to be awkward because it's right up against the fence, but that's what I'm digging for. But all the rest has to come out yet to get it. Anyway, I'm up to doing some mulching because I can use the bloody Bougainvillea in my compost. So I'm mulching it up, and yeah. Okay, so this is what we've chopped up today. This is a week or so later from when I first worked on it, and there's what's left now, and I'll just get a close up now of the whole lot. It's going to be a little bit hard to get out because it's right up against the fence and there's a post there, but that's what I've got to work with. We're going to saw down some of these bigger pieces that are around on it first. We'll saw them down before we start, and it's got a nice little trunk on it down there. Four arms coming off of it. We can be able to see what we can do with it. Anyway, that's where we're at. Okay, so I've got this Bougainvillea home. Now I need to just cut down the two of the roots. This one here is a little bit long here, so I want to cut that, and this one as well. Just want to cut it so that it's got a cut so that the roots will grow downwards, hopefully. Anyway, that's only two cuts I'm going to do before I repot it. Now, when it's in the ground, the roots will grow downwards, hopefully. And this one's just a little bit too long. So for the same reason, we'll cut it that way. Okay, now when it's repotted, those cuts make the roots grow in downwards, which is possibly the right thing. I've not done this sort of thing before with a stump dug up. I probably should be putting something on the wounds, but I don't have anything for that at the moment. So all I'm going to do, and I don't even have enough soil, so I'm going to stick it in this pot, burying it deep, partly because I don't have enough soil. And then what I'll do is I'll get some more soil tomorrow and redo it again, repot it properly. I just want to get it into a pot and watered, so it's got a chance to live. Basically all I'm trying to do. And that's all the soil I've got. It's covering the roots, so that's good. I'll give it a water, and then tomorrow I'll fill it up more. But there you go. That's the Bougainvillea. Later on, once I see some new growth on it, I'll start deciding on, cutting this off maybe. What do I need to remove? What can stay? But for now, I'm not going to mess with it. I just want to see it start to grow. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed watching the digging up of it, and we'll catch you in the next one. G'day, my name's Pete, and I just thought I'd do a little add-on video to this particular video I'm doing about the Bougainvillea, and just adding on the trees that I've got in my backyard that are on the go. I've been getting a lot of nice growth on them, and I need to do a lot more trimming. So I think rather than doing more as videos for YouTube, I'll be trimming a lot of them without filming them. But there you go. Let's show you the trees that I've got. I don't like one of these branches. One of them's going to go. Haven't decided which one yet. One of them has to go, I think. There's a nice tree. There's the one I had in the exhibition. My son's tree. Was my son's tree. Now mine. Okay. This one here is it's a bit like this one. This one here is my octopus one I just did a video on, with the arms all coming off on it. I love this tree. This one here is a similar style of arms coming off. Not sure if I'm going to keep them at that as that, or if I'll change it up further, but we'll see. I hope the picture's alright. I've got a bit of glare on the screen as I'm doing this, so I can't really see 100% if it's a good picture, but anyway, I'm sure you'll get the idea. Just waiting for that one to get some more growth. This one, for some reason, stays really moist a lot longer than the others. I don't know why. Maybe I've got more soil in it. Not sure. This one here needs to be worked on. A bit ugly at the moment. Another one. This one here has just been growing. This one was in the pot, sitting in the same pot for the last 20 years out the back there. Now I've pulled it out and cut some pieces off of it, and now I really should repot it, but it's going alright. This one here is my windswept. This rag here I'm trying to keep wet, which is still moist now, but I could do with I might have to re-wet it just to help make the tree rot if I get my little concave. This tree is this is my this is an old one. This one, I've had this for a long time, but it's I'll show you from the other side. This one here is been sitting in this pot for 20 odd years as well. I need to repot this I'll turn that into a couple of jade bonsais. And this one here. This is a variegated jade. My missus loves this tree, so trying my best not to kill that one for her. It's just a little one, but it's nice. There's my twin trunk tree. I need to work on that. I need to work on a lot of them. There, that's the. Also, I'm drawing a blank on what the style is with the trunk laying down. Anyway, there's driftwood style. No, it's not driftwood. Can't remember the name it's called for when it's laying down. But anyway, there you go. And that's that one again. Is this one here. Another nice tree. This one here is a nice little tree as well. It's got heaps of growth. On that. And then there's my other show tree that I've entered. This one's coming along really nice too. I'm loving the beautiful green growth on it. It's looking really nice. Right, and we got this one here. Another one here which needs to be worked on. It's just been left to go for the time being. This one here is a formal upright, and I've been treating the trunk, and I don't know if you can see, hopefully you can, but I've been treating the trunk of this tree to make it look like it's a paper bark tree, you know, like. So there's those, and now we'll come around here. We'll film these ones over here. These are a couple of more little trees, just going for the moment on their own merry way. Another one that was up the yard for 20 years, still in the same soil. That one is the same. And then I've got a couple of figs that I've air laid, and I've only recently done it, so I'm waiting for them to establish better before I start working on them. There's another fig. And then this one here is a Japanese maple, which I think I've killed. And here's my odds and ends plants that I still haven't decided on what I'm doing with. Yeah. Okay. It's my 17 odd year old tree. It's looking lovely. This one here. This one here. This one's huge. It's a nice tree. I love putting the characters underneath them, and with the character under it, it gives me the impression of like I don't know if you know the movie Avatar. You know, they had those beautiful huge trees that they lived with. This reminds me of that, with the character there, and then you pan out and you see how big this tree is compared to the character. I love that. There's another tree that I've done a video on. This one here I've had in this same pot for 20 years, and it really needs to be repotted, but it is growing, and it's growing nice at the moment. Here's the one I did the forest setting on. Need to work on this as well. And yeah, there you go. That's my trees. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll catch you later.